CNBC unveiling its second annual Financial Advisor 100 list this week. In the ranking, it found a staggering lack of diversity in the financial advisory industry overall. According to the Certified Financial Planners Board, at the end of 2019, only 3.8 of the industry's more than 87,000 advisors holding the CFP designation are Black or Latino. Less than 20% of advisors are women. And joining us to discuss this now are Lizetta Rainey Braxton. She's co-CEO of 2050 Wealth Partners and a member of CNBC's Financial Advisor Council. Also, Evelyn Zolan is founder and president of Inspired Financial and 2020 chair of the Financial Planning Association. So it's great to have you guys here to talk about this today. Lizetta, I'll begin with you. At a time when you'd think a lot of efforts are being made to find and attract and promote minorities, why do you think it's still such there's still such a lack of representation there?
One major concern is succession planning. So you have a lot of these firms that have been around for at least 2 decades, if not 3 decades. And so what they're looking for are people who are like them to hand off the business to. And looking like them is literally looking like them, white males. So if you look at that full list of 100 top firms, that's what you're going to see. That's what we know to be true in our industry. So if there was more effort being placed in the pool, the pipeline, developing minorities and women up the ladder, then maybe we would see something different when the business is handed off to the next generation.
Evelyn, can you give some examples of what that might look like? You know, what those efforts could be that would bear more fruit?
Absolutely. I think that one of the most foundational that any good financial planning firm should have are clearly documented career paths. You know, there's a little bit of guesswork as to what will be my path if I enter this career. And I think that a basic step that most financial planning firms could do is just to finally document that career path. So every financial planner on their team is clear and feels empowered to take control of their own success and know what that journey is going to look like. And that can be applied across planners of all diverse backgrounds.
And Lizetta, what would you say is the biggest hurdle? I mean, is it a lack of interest among younger people in getting into this field, or that they kind of just don't think of it as one to aspire to, or is it more that they run into hiring hurdles down the way?
All the above. And so what I'd like to kind of segment out, one is financial planning as a discipline. To be honest, it's rare. It's pretty new. When I say pretty new, it has been around about 3 decades. When you think about insurance or even investment stock picking, even accounting, these are professions that have been anchored for at least a century or more, pretty much probably more than a century. So awareness is key. The second part, what Evelyn said so clearly, is about having a career path. You know, with accounting and the legal profession, there is a clear path of, you know, doing the undergraduate work, moving to the certifications or the bar exam, et cetera. And we're doing better with that within the financial planning industry as well. And then 3 is consistency with compensation and disclosure with that as well, too. We have some people who are career changers, and we want to make sure that their skill set translate to, you know, a good financial compensation for what they bring to the table, even if they don't have the pure technical skills, if you will.
Yeah. Very well put. Ladies, we have to leave it there for today. We're out of show, but we're thrilled to have you on and talk about it, bring more awareness to it. Lizetta Rainey Braxton and Evelyn Zolan. And Lizetta, by the way, will be a part of the CNBC FA Summit on October 20th. You can join her, Josh Brown, Mary Beth Franklin, and many, many more. CNBCevents.com/FA Summit to learn more and register.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.